Gotta catch 'em all! Crystal style. What's up, guys? It's me, Casey, of your Kids with Your Kids shows. And today let's talk about Gen 2 of Pokemon. After the rousing success that was the Pokemon Gen 1, Game Freak and Nintendo decided to give us Gen 2. And it's also the sequel series of the original games. And only this time they're using Silver, Gold, and Crystal. And of course, in Crystal, for the first time ever, they give us a female playable character, in Chris. And the male character is, well, Ethan, or Gold, or whichever I like to choose. But whatever. And also, a little interesting gimmick is that eventually in these games you get to transfer Pokemon from the Gen 1 games into here if you desire. And so that's good to know. And naturally you get to take on new gym leaders. It's like these guys. Mainly one of them being the most difficult one, like Whitney and her deadly Miltank. Ugh. I'm getting flashbacks to all the difficult times I tried to beat her. How is she one of the three first gym leaders to begin with? Ugh. And a new game with new gym leaders mean a new rival. And, well, enter Silver, who we eventually find out is the son of Giovanni. Dun dun dun! And that's right, this red-headed young man happens to be the son of the notorious villain from the first game. Wow. I'll talk about a twist. And he seems like a pretty good rival. I mean, he starts out as a pretty big shark that's going around stealing Pokemon as he desires and releasing weak Pokemon from his team. Yeah. I noticed that this kid's sort of the inspiration from Paul from the Pokemon anime. Except Paul's blue hair and this guy's red, but whatever. And now, here we have the Elite Four. New and improved. Yeah, a lot of new things in this game. And of course, this time around, Lance is the champion. Bruno's still a member. Koga got promoted. And we have two new members, being Will, the Psychic type user, and Karen. And no, I don't mean the people from real life. I mean the cool Karen that uses Dark type Pokemon. Now there's a Karen we don't mind meeting. But more things change, the more they stay the same. As we get to see the return of Team Rocket, and better than ever. And this time, they're trying to restore their organization to their former glory by trying to bring back their leader, Giovanni. And that's something the player, that's us, can't allow. And during one of their rampages, they cut off some Slowpoke tails. That's dark. And unleash a red Gyarados. Ooh. But you get to catch it. Nice. But anyway, yeah. Your job, just like in the first game, is gotta stop Team Rocket. And that's something you gotta do. And speaking of which, I forgot to mention. In this game, they introduce shiny and gender Pokemon. That's also a good first. And you also get to breed these Pokemon if you show desire. And that's also pretty good too. But anyway, after you defeat the Elite Four and Champion, you get to go on another journey, a post-game. That's right, this game also does the first post-games. And then that's none other than to defeat the Kanto gym leaders. So you have to go through all this again. And only this time they're packing different Pokemon. And the only difference is, well, there are two new gym leaders. One is Koga's daughter, Jeanette. And the other is filling in for Giovanni at the 8th gym leader, none other than Blue. Which means you get to face off against Red and Mount Silver. That's right. The playable character from the first game, and you get to battle against him. Kind of ironic, really. But yeah, I ain't complaining. And he's pretty much the strongest trainer you get to face in the game. And you might have to take a few chances by saving a few games and happy to hope you get lucky and knock out all his Pokemon before he knocks you out. But hey, at least you have a fun time doing it. And it's pretty great. And that's a perfect way to describe the Gen 2 games. They are great. Well, they're not perfect. I mean, the major problem is this, that there's a lot of trade evolutions here and there, and you have the item attached to it. And also, the TMs kind of stink in the move pool, like Typhlosion have to learn, and Flamethrower at level 60, that kind of stinks. But, yeah. But anyways, overall, I still have fond memories of these games, and particularly Crystal, and might just have to do another Let's Play on that. But, you have to wait and see. Overall, I give these games a 10 out of 10. Still have fond memories of these games. And fun fact, Pokemon Crystal was my first Pokemon game. So there's that. So there guys, see you all next time.
Farewell, friends. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out all other social media pages. The links will be in the description below.